Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age 2, and we are playing the Legacy DLC. Got Carver with me, Aveline, Varric, and Fido, of course, my loyal Fido. We're gonna head towards this fortress in the middle of nowhere, because why not? It seems a good place to go, right? Right. Seems like a good place to go. We'll try it.
Someone's left a surprise
Okay, well.
for us. Easy as pie.
Nice. Okay, let's keep going. Ah, good. I'm so glad. Stunned. Because of course I am. Ouch. I'm gonna come this way. There we go. Not cleaning this up. Yeah, I'm not cleaning it up either. Oh, hello. Sorry, Carver, about the fire. You're just gonna have to, you know, dodge. Duck, guys, duck.
Let's finish this! How about you?
Duck!
Go down!
Alright. Carver. My man. My main man.
One left. Worry about. Get back!
There we go. Sure, that happened. What's in here? Stuff. A health potion. Just sitting there because it was. This is why I go through everything, you know? You know? Everything. Discolored bile. Someone will pay for that. Someone will give me money for that. So, you know. Why not? Am I right?
The deep roads again. Like I don't see enough of that. There's something to be said for a blight. Everything comes up where you can see it. And kill it.
That's fair. Ah, good. Let's try this. There we go. Oh. happened. That happened. Okay, good. That it? Okay, good. Let's continue. Sure. That's locked. Boop.
I'm surprised you agreed to come, Varric. You hate being underground, and you avoid the Carter the same way you do the merchant.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I miss watching you make these motherless nug lickers cry.
A health potion. I'm glad they just drop a bunch of health potions around here for you. There's a gate key. A twisted steel ring. Ooh, immunity to stun. That's not bad. Scouts report. My team was sent to evaluate the fortified structures that overlook the northern caravan routes in the Vimmark Mountains. The Viscount's library suggests the buildings were part of an ancient Grey Warden fortress, constructed to guard the pass but abandoned after the Free Marches gained independence from Tevinter. Our examination revealed construction that is remarkably sturdy for its age. The fortress's foundations reach deeper into the rock than expected. 2 levels below the surface, we discovered a series of twisting underground passages chiseled out of the mountain itself. I commanded the men to set up camp there. Not an hour later, one of the newer men reported voices from the depths. He flew into a frenzy, demanding that we leave immediately. Those unused to tight spaces often display such hysteria. Thankfully, I was able to calm him before his raving affected the rest of the team. But he was gone this morning. Tracks lead deeper into the caverns. We shall follow him. From a scout's report, apparently quite old. Huh. Okay. This is quite a viewpoint. That's something. It does look kind of like Dwarven architecture originally, but there's also some Grey Warden stuff there, so that's weird. Ah, good. Alright.
That's enough.
Nice.
Go down.
Yep, these guys are definitely a little crazy. Now I can at least get through this gate.
Pull out the Broncos. We need the Hawk alive.
Oh, geez, really? Let's hold.
We're good to go.
Alright. Good.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. I love doing that.
I'm glad you do, buddy.
Now you fold.
There we go. Alright. So, despite the difficulties inherent in doing so, I do really like the conceit of Hawk being an apostate mage. Like, I do really like that conceit. I think to me, it feels like it makes her even more of an underdog than she already was to begin with. And her rise to power even more sort of extraordinary, in my opinion. Having her being an apostate mage. I don't know. And Legacy, for me, makes it even better, because this is a real connection. Because Malcolm Hawke was a mage. He ran away from the circle to marry Leandra. So that to me is cool, and I like the connection there. So let's go in this car to hide out. Somebody asleep? Oh my god, he was. He was literally snoring. Look at that. Pamphlet. Okay. To capture the Hawk. We have learned Carver Hawk is with the Grey Wardens. Search all of the free marches if you must, but find him. Kill whoever gets in your way, but make sure the boy is unharmed. The blood of Malcolm Hawke must remain pure. The Great One demands this of you. In the name of the Master Corypheus, may he see sunlight again.
They want our blood. Guess they didn't get the news about mine going bad. What's it to do with father?
Carter should want gold, not blood. This is something different.
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
Who or whatever Corypheus might be.
I thought after Lothering you'd avoid Darkspawn, but you seem to keep coming down here.
I mean, I don't do it by choice. I do it because people keep trying to kill me.
Do you know anything about this Carter, Varric?
Not my crowd. Unsubtle. Kind of fuzzy in their business plan, I assume.
You keep secrets and people die.
You keep kicking random beehives and you'll get stung.
What's that supposed to mean?
No keeper, no bees, no honey. I like honey.
Damn it, dwarf.
Honey is good.
When you tell people about our escape from Lothering, why do you make it sound like I had food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawk. I had to give you a few flaws just to make you approachable.
Did you just call me fat?
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawk rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more dramatic that way.
Does it have to be gravy? Instead.
Everyone's a critic. I've just got to say,
Completely forgot
less
about that
exciting
one.
than our last trip to the deep roads.
Oh, Jesus. Everybody is really talkative all of a sudden, and I love it. Please keep talking, guys. God. Rolled into the fray like a pudding covered in gravy. Oh my God. What? Oh dear. Hi guys. You're gonna not hear the voice anymore. The voice is not... Nope. It's not gonna happen.
Let's finish this!
Oh, there's more guys. Oh, I see. They're up. Let me at him.
Now you fall!
Here, I'll heal you up, Varric. That should help you out.
I'll deal with this.
There you go. Foot wraps of the Silent One. Another praise Corypheus. Like many of you, I was once a thieving wretch. I was a servant to coin and my own base desires, and that is when I heard his call. Corypheus opened my eyes just as he has opened yours and showed me what was true. Sorry, that was my chair being bad. I have a terrible chair. What is the Carta beside Corypheus? Nothing but dust and ashes. Only Corypheus is eternal. Sorry. We are his hands and his eyes on the surface. We are the ones he honored with his trust to dig him from his prison in the deep roads. When Corypheus steps into the sunlight, we will be rewarded. Praise him. Praise Corypheus. Oh my gosh. I know there was a crate down here. Some rubble in here. Nothing in there. Okay, okay.
Easy as pie.
Nice.
We're good to go.
Really nice. Look at all these health potions. And money.
I love that.
I do too. Wow, that was a lot of money. Oh wow, that's even more money. Nice. Oh, hello. Yeah, Bianca, introduce yourself. I don't think... I don't think there's any reason to release this guy, so I'm not gonna.
All right, tell me. How does it end?
Beg your pardon?
That guard story of yours. The one with the guardsman who falls in love with a Templar Knight captain.
Oh, the romance. Swords and shields. I just started that serial. It's got 10 chapters to go.
Well, yes, but you know how it ends. Just tell me.
I've got an idea, but the story will go where it wants to go. The characters drive it, not me.
You're the author. That makes no sense at all.
A good story you don't really write. It was always there. You just uncover it.
It's a good point. And people who don't write a lot don't really seem to understand that, but it's kind of true. A warm orb.
I really don't want to bring this up, Hawk, but do you smell something? Sort of like rotten meat?
Yeah. The Great One's key. The wardens did not guard the key with care. It was left in a repository with objects of little worth, trinkets, dusty gray warden trophies. Not even a guard posted. Fools. If only they knew what they had and had lost. It will not wake at my touch. It sleeps, and its power remains within. The Great One says it requires Malcolm Hawke's blood to awaken it. Only then can its power set him free. I will find the heir to the blood, and the Great One will reward me. Yes, let it be soon. From the Journal of Radigan, leader of the Carta in Kirkwall.
Keys and blood. Not a good sign. And not how I want to think of Father.
If this has to do with your father, we'd better get our hands on this key.
Yeah, I would say so. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna backtrack. Because I'm not sure if I can go straight there or if I have to actually back. I can't remember if I'm supposed to backtrack or if I can actually go straight around. But I found the orb. Which I believe is what I need. To summon the demon, the pestilence. Because that's really what I want to do with my afternoon, is summon a pestilential demon. But yes, I do. As I recall, that orb is what was necessary. I just have to go back here. Yeah. Look at this.
Bad feeling all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, it's a very bad feeling. Let's do it. Oh dear. Carver, my goodness. Yeah, this is what all the healing potions are for.
We're keeping score, right?
It's a pain in my butt is what it is. Alright. Okay, good. Alright. Grab this guy.
Let's finish this!
Mm-hmm.
Now you fall!
Ah, whoop. Oh my. That's a problem. Anyway, so there's the thing. Ooh, okay. Okay, sure. We're doing this. Oh, you're fine, Amelie. Carver might need a little help. Okay. I don't know what to do about this. Except just kind of run.
Let's finish this.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, actually let's do restoration potion. There we go.
Now you.
Wow. Love the ghost dragon, man. It's time to heal. Alright, good. Yeah, and Carver definitely needs a stamina potion here. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. That happened. And everybody got a level. Nice. Smite is a magic, has magic, fire, electricity, and spirit damage. Ichor has plus 98 attack. 100% of basic attack damage versus enemies that attack in melee. Okay. Okay, sure. Suppose I should level everybody up. Let's see here. Searing fireball, sure. I don't really care that much. Let's give you tornado, sure, that works. Punishing Lance, yeah, instantly kills weaker enemies. Oops. There we go. Oh no, actually, well, that's fine. Disperse. Scatter now forces back even large creatures and is particularly punishing against enemies whose defense as a rogue has lowered. Cool. That's good. So we took care of that. Fido! Hey, buddy. Let's go. And now we get to go back. The way we came. Once again. Woo! That's fine. That's fine. Retrace our steps. That obviously was a totally optional boss fight. I don't have to do that at all. Which is why it's a little more difficult. On hard, that's a really tough boss fight. The thing with Dragon Age DLCs is that they tend to be they tend to have a relatively high difficulty level compared to the main game. I think I assume that the presumption is that because they're optional that they can sort of increase the difficulty. But I know some people complain that it's a little bit arbitrary. But I kind of find the difficulty level hikes to be fun, personally. Like, I don't mind them. This goes back almost to, like, the Golems of Umgarak DLC for Dragon Age Origins, which was by design intended to be difficult and specifically for advanced players. Which, again, I don't mind. It didn't bother me. I had fun with it. I've only played it once. I haven't really bothered to replay it. The replayability of Golems of Umgarak is relatively low. But it is fun to do once. And, I mean, you can still play it on easy and get it done without too much trouble. It's not that difficult. But it is intended specifically to be more difficult than, like, the base game. Even on the easier difficulty levels, and a lot of the Dragon Age DLC tends to be that way. Like, at least, like, they tend to make the boss fights in the DLC stuff to be a little bit more interesting, and they tend to have, you know, slightly more complicated mechanics to them than boss fights in the main game. This is true even in Inquisition. There's a lot of weird shit in Inquisition. What's this?
The Hawk's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
What?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawk.
So what do you people
Why
want?
has the Carter been attacking me?
I can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
We drink the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Won't you just die?
It's the only way to hear the music.
Oh, come on, you nug licker. Snap out of it. There's no gold in hallucinating.
I feel left out. You gotta
Manners,
tell me what's
Varric?
going on.
Introduce me to your lunatic friend.
Hawk, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carter. Garav, this is Hawk. The one whose blood you want to drink or bathe in or whatever. But if you're after eternal youth, I've got to tell you, she's no virgin.
The Master is
Varric,
calling.
you're not supposed to tell
He
them
needs
that.
the blood.
Garav, buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
What do we do with them?
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawk.
Oh, Varric,
Bianca?
you're so
I
important.
think it's time to say goodbye.
So important to me.
Reinforcements, you
I knew I was special, but I didn't realize I was that special. Huh.
Poor stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carta. Back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
Wow. Huh. What I love about Varric is how completely loyal he is to Hawk. Like, I love that. Oh. That's a Varric only thing, huh? Wow. Let's do that then. Alright, cool. Like, Hawk is so much his best friend that, like, literally anybody tries to kill her, and Varric's like, nah, that's not happening. I just went back the way I came. I got all turned around. I like that about Varric. Does it? Does it really? Carver and I are tag teaming this guy. Alright, cool. There's that mage. Mage is definitely definitely took a hit in terms of their power in Dragon Age 2 versus Dragon Age Origins. You can tell it as when you're playing a mage, and you can tell it also when the mage enemies show up on the battlefield, because most of them just kind of bubble up and sit there until the end of the fight, and then you have to kill them at the end, and it's like, well, okay. They don't really do a whole lot of damage themselves, though. Whereas in Dragon Age Origins, like, mages were super OP, and you had one or two mage on the battlefield, and they would just decimate you. Anyway, I think I'll leave it here. See, you can see I have a return to Kirkwall thingy here, where I can go back to Kirkwall, empty my bags, which I will probably do, because I already am over halfway full on my bag. So I'll probably do that, clear out some inventory, and then we'll get back to Legacy next time. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later!